What's good, y'all? I am one Oakland, California based videographer, motion graphic designer, investor, entrepreneur, blah, blah, blah. Most importantly, health and fitness enthusiast. I've been big on health for a great portion of my life, and I'm 45 years old, by the way. And the health fitness thing, the creative lifestyle, creative work, videography, and I'll give you guys the whole backstory on that. I really wanted to get kind of a well-polished introduction video going for this channel, but I'm in such a mood right now. I'm feeling so good right now. I really just need to do something that's kind of raw and uncut. So bear with me here. I'm entirely too excited because I have so many great things going on in my life. Really surrounded with so much abundance and positivity as far as like my direct influence, my inner circle. But I do at the same time acknowledge that we are at a pretty crazy time in history, right? Like a lot of crazy stuff going on, a lot of illness, a lot of sickness. And when I say illness and sickness, and when I talk about health, fitness, I'm talking about mental health and physical health, physical fitness and mental fitness. There's a lot of things that are direct deterrents to that, and we need to address those things. For me personally, though, the lifestyle choices, habits, changes, things I'm willing to do, the benefits I'm reaping from these changes are just growing exponentially on top of each other, one another, or whatever. And I don't know. I mean, I do video work, media work, content creation, right? Because that word is just so all over the place. But I mean, this is what I do for my clients. This is my living, right? Building out a whole firm, doing this kind of stuff, and freelance to firm. But the health element is so important, and it's been so important for me for so many years. But within the last 3.5 years, because some weird stuff has gone on in the last 3.5 years, I've learned so much about health biology, more than in my entire life. I mean, if you were going to put it on some kind of like pie chart or percentage or whatever, but understanding that much more about human physiology, human biology, and how it directly relates to diet, what we eat, right? The old phrase, you are what you eat, just comes to mind, and it weighs so heavily. And you think about people's diets and what they eat directly relative to, wait a minute, if what you consume is building your body, then what happens if you're eating fake food or things that are just not really meant for you to ingest them? If you're building your body out of fake things, then you're kind of fake. And let's take it to another level, like your brain, right? Your brain being like interface between some kind of like consciousness and your perceptions, your psyche, your ability to learn, retain information, intelligence, memory, emotions. If we're not building our brains right, our bodies right, but of course our brains, then how can we say we're really in touch with our feelings, our emotions, our perceptions, right? Because again, the brain is the filter through all that. Eyes taking the light, ears taking the sound, sense of touch, all that good stuff, right? But if your body is made up out of some kind of like diminished nutritional value, or you're just malnutrition overall, or even worse, putting actual poisons and toxins into your body, then how can you say you're experiencing life properly? And how can you really claim that what you feel is truly what you feel if you haven't sort of decongested yourself from this toxic stuff, right? I think about this stuff a lot, right? Because I'm big into self-improvement, self-help, self-optimization, just being healthier. I've had health issues and ailments in my life, things that I've worked to overcome and have done a lot to be successful in that.